A routine evening in Whitefish Bay took a dramatic turn when police responded to a hit-and-run involving a woman who claimed she was rear-ended while stopped at a sign. The suspect, described as a young white female in sunglasses, allegedly fled the scene, but officers quickly tracked the vehicle back to a nearby residence. What followed was a tense confrontation as the driver denied everything, grew defensive, and refused sobriety tests until she was eventually cuffed and arrested for hit and run. But the story didn't end there. Things only got more complicated once she was in custody.
On May 1st, 2024,
You okay?
police was dispatched about a hit and run.
Okay.
I already have a compression fracture, and she came plowing
Okay.
behind me.
Are you? I mean, does it hurt? Are you hurt at all now? Do you want an ambulance?
I don't, but
No?
I'm pissed that she took off.
What? Did she rear-ended you? Okay. So, good news for you is we actually know who this person is. Was it like a skinnier, younger, white female?
She had sunglasses on, yes.
Do you know what color shirt she was wearing?
I don't, but when
Okay.
she pulled away, I tried
Where did it? You were
so I
going
was
this way?
about... Sorry.
No, you're okay. It's all good. You're all right. So that's what mattered.
So I was about 4 cars back from the stop sign.
Going north.
Yes.
Okay.
Getting ready, I had my blinker on to turn here, and she comes plowing behind me, and I threw my hands up in the air, and then I went like this for her to pull over, because I pulled over, and then she just took off.
Okay. She didn't stop or anything.
Nothing.
Okay. And she was wearing sunglasses, and you didn't see what color shirt or anything.
No, but I have... I mean, this is...
You have officers at your house, yeah. Okay. All right. 126 to 136. Okay. And she didn't stop her at all.
Not at all. She kept going.
Okay. And that damage on the back of your car, that's from this? That's new?
From this,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
She accelerated, we were all sitting still.
Okay. And then just went right around you and sped off?
I pulled over and I kept going like this because I thought, well, is she going to pull over? And then she didn't, so I quick got out my phone and
Perfect, yeah. Perfect. Okay. All right, well, we have officers at her house right now. That's hit and run, so she'll get arrested. Do you have a driver's license?
Mm-hmm.
And you're still feeling okay other than just upset, obviously?
Yeah, I mean, she just jostled me.
Yeah, no, for...
What?
It's broken.
923 will get the
Busted up over here.
intersection of Lake Drive and Lake Bluff. Lake Drive, Lake Bluff. It's the wire.
Sorry.
Hi, are you Laura?
Yeah.
Okay, this is your car here?
Well, I'm on the other side. The van is my daughter's,
Okay.
and I'm in the Traverse.
Was someone just driving it? Did someone just get home with it?
The Traverse or the van?
The van.
Yeah.
You or you?
Is she?
Hi. Were you just driving this car? The van?
Okay, I'll go get the dog. Sorry.
You're good.
That's 184.
Yes.
Yeah. You just got home in the van?
Yeah, I went to go get something. Yeah, I went to the bank.
Okay. How did you get home? Do you know, like,
I drove.
what road you were on or anything?
I usually take Santa Monica, so I go down, take Bell, and then I take Bell back down to Santa Monica and make a U-turn.
Okay. Were you over by, like, Target on Lydell at all?
I mean, I went to Bayshore.
Okay. Did you get in an accident at all?
No, God, no. Oh my God, no.
Okay. Is there normally damage on the van there?
What do you mean?
Is there damage on
I've had
the car?
damage on this car for multiple years. Like, I haven't ever reported any damage, but there's been damage on the car.
Okay.
There's God dang nothing new.
Okay. There's just someone who thinks that, or said they got in an accident and they gave us the plate number of your car.
No.
You didn't even, like, lightly, maybe?
No.
Okay.
No, I
But you
apologize.
drove it home on Lydell?
No, I didn't. I
Or
went on
Lakeview?
Santa Monica.
Lakeview, maybe, by, like, the baseball fields and that school and everything?
No,
over
I
there?
don't go by Lakeview. I turn on Bell.
Okay. Okay. Well,
136 on my way over there.
Because there an issue?
Someone just says that they got hit in an accident.
Oh, I would never. No.
Okay. Have you been drinking today
No,
at all or
no,
anything?
No.
Okay.
As far as like, what is?
Listen,
Yes.
I'm here because someone says they got hit by another car and they gave us your license plate,
No,
okay,
that
of
was
this
not-
van here.
I did
The
not hit
description,
anybody.
they said there was a white female driver. That's kind of
I'm
just
white.
where we're going off of.
I mean, how many people in Whitefish Bay are white?
Right. Well, no, that doesn't.
No offense.
We just, yeah.
No, I agree, but
Oh no, I'm asking.
I didn't see any accident.
Oh,
I
I'm
didn't
just
see
curious
any
why they gave
accident.
us your plate. Why they give us your plate and said that you hit them?
I don't know.
Are they lying?
I'm not saying they're lying. I don't know why they would give them my plate, is what I'm saying.
Well,
Okay.
they're saying that you hit them.
I did not hit anybody.
Okay.
Okay. And I mean, look, we just have to investigate things.
No, that's
okay,
fine.
so when
I
we're given
appreciate
information, we gotta talk
If
to
there's
everybody.
anything I can do,
Right.
let me know. But like I said, I drove down Bell, and I come back the same way.
Yeah. Okay. Is this your car? Or is it your mom's?
That is my car.
That's yours. So are you
It's
Laura?
under my ownership. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Amanda Linda.
Oh, Amanda. Sorry, I don't know where
no,
I
you're
got
fine. You're
that
fine.
name from. Is your mom Laura?
Laura is my
Oh,
mother.
okay.
On May 1st, 2024, a hit-and-run incident occurred involving a female victim who reported being rear-ended while waiting at a stop sign. The victim, already suffering from a pre-existing compression fracture, was visibly shaken and explained that the suspect, a younger white female wearing sunglasses, hit her vehicle from behind, failed to stop, and sped away. The victim tried to signal the suspect to pull over, but the suspect ignored her and fled the scene. Fortunately, the victim managed to record the suspect's license plate, leading officers to track the vehicle to a nearby residence. Upon arrival, officers encountered Amanda, the alleged driver, who initially denied any involvement in the accident and claimed the visible damage on her vehicle was pre-existing. Her conflicting statements, evasiveness, and the scent of alcohol raised suspicion.
So maybe it's both. Okay.
So this officer here he took the accident report, so he might have some more information for us.
Okay.
But nobody else was driving the car at all?
No.
Okay, you're
Okay.
the only one that drives that?
Yeah,
And you're the only
no.
one that was driving it in the past several minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So nobody else is driving it. The damage on the front bumper, I know you said there was some existing damage. That looks fresh, like paint transfer. Is the bumper, was it always detached from the fender like that?
The front bumper. The front.
It's always been so. The side and the front have always been damaged for about a few months, I'd say. The side was probably a year. The bump on the front was probably 6 months, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm just gonna show.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. I'm gonna go get some water. Can I get you a
Can you
bottle of water?
No, I'm good. Can you just hang out here for a minute till we
I
get
just
this all
need
figured
water.
out? Can you just wait for us
Can
though?
I ask my mom to give me some water then?
Let's just hang out here for a minute, okay?
This is absolutely. No, it's a little. Whitefish Bay is not known for police.
I mean,
It's
we're
a
here.
No, but I'm saying it's a little inconvenient and like shameful that you're all here.
Well, I
So,
guess
like-
there's nothing else going
No,
on.
I'm
It's
saying,
just because there
I'm
was two
saying,
different
like,
locations,
You could park a block
right?
away.
I mean, I parked.
You could.
I'm a block away.
I mean,
I'm not gonna walk
what's
all the
that?
way.
Oh, but last time when they came here for suicidal tendencies, they parked a block away.
Oh, I talked to you. You were fine that.
Drove it. She didn't say she was on Lydell or Lakeview. She said she went to the bank and she was at Bayshore. She was on Bell. I can smell.
She didn't admit to hitting anyone.
No, she
You can
doesn't
smell
think
alcohol?
she didn't hit anyone that she's aware of.
Okay, well,
I'm getting little hints of
Alcohol?
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do fields when
Yeah.
Austin gets here, but either way, I want to take her for hit and run because she hit the chick and then just swerved around and sped off.
Yeah.
So make sure you're all good to be driving tonight, okay?
I don't need to drive anymore tonight.
I know. Just come over here. So
Why do I
let me
need
just
to-
explain because I'm the one that talked to the other person, so I know a little bit more than they do. So just come over here.
Okay.
Just stand right here for me. Thank you. All
But
right.
I'm not really sure
The
why.
other person?
Can I?
So the other
Can
person
I
is-
express my rights?
Yeah, you can, but this isn't the time for that. So I was the other person was driving on Lydell. Stopped at the stop sign of Lakeview. You rear-ended them. They took a picture. Hold on. I'm just explaining the situation. Okay, they described you to a T, took a picture of your vehicle, and damage on both vehicles is consistent. Okay, I'm going to be checking target cameras. They have good cameras over there. So that's a hit and run. We believe there's a chance you might be under the influence of alcohol or drugs or both. So I want to do some tests to make sure that you were safely driving your car. Is that something you want to do? You'll be willing to do?
No, I'm not willing to do that.
You're not willing to do those tests.
What is my repercussion for not?
Well, I don't really get into the legalities of it. I just want to make sure that you were okay to drive.
I'm not going to drive, and I'm not going to perform any tests.
She's what?
She's been home for a while.
Amanda refused to undergo a field sobriety test at the scene, prompting the officers to arrest her for the hit and run and transport her to the station, where sobriety tests would be conducted in a controlled environment. The police emphasized the consistency between the victim's account, vehicle damage, and photographic evidence taken at the scene. Amanda's behavior, including her refusal to cooperate, defensive demeanor, and agitation during the arrest, further complicated her situation. The incident highlighted issues of accountability, impaired driving, and the legal procedures surrounding hit-and-run investigations. The police, adhering to protocol, prioritized the safety of the community and the rights of all involved. Ultimately, the matter was escalated to the judicial system, where the judge reviewed the evidence.
Well,
I've been home.
Yeah, but you haven't had anything to drink or drugs since you got home, right?
No, I have not.
Okay. All right, so you're not going to do the test?
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, we're going to take you regardless.
Then I'll do this.
Don't pull away. Just put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
One thing at a time. Just don't pull away, Amanda.
Put your hands behind your back. You can do the test back at the station.
Just don't pull away. Don't pull away.
Why are
Doesn't
you
have to be
doing
difficult.
this?
Because you're under arrest. Right now, you're under arrest for hit and run.
For not obliging by
No, it's for hit and run.
taking the test.
Hit and run.
But you were going to give me the test until I didn't oblige.
We will give you the opportunity to test just back at our PD now. You can do the same
We're
thing.
gonna just do it in a controlled environment back at our station.
Shoes, phone, anything that might be yours. Just stop swiggling your hands, okay?
I'm not swiveling my hands, sir. I don't appreciate you treating me.
I'm not treating you anyway. Let's go to this car. This officer's going to search you quick, and then actually, hold on. Let's wait for you to get some shoes on.
Okay, I don't know why.
Okay. Well,
Oh, this one is really tight.
because you kept squiggling and turning your
No,
arm.
but I can't even get it. No, this one's really tight.
Okay,
This
I'll
one's
check it in
really
just a second.
tight.
I'll check in just a
This
second.
one can't-
You're not doing yourself any favors by all the pulling and moving.
I'm not pulling, sir. I'm
just-
trying to
I'm
ask.
just saying it's more comfortable if you just...
You are a new, young.
Which one do you want them to take?
Neither of those are true.
Which one of them? Hey,
I'd like to request an officer. Can
don't
I
say
request
anything.
an officer?
Just don't
All
say
right.
anything
All right,
anymore.
let's go out to this car, okay?
Don't say anything anymore.
Come on. Let's go, Amanda.
I'll just toss this in here on the door.
Yeah, that's fine.
This handcuff
Because
is
you
way
keep
too
swarming.
tight.
You want me to
I'll check it.
Please check it
Okay,
because
he can
this
check.
person is not.
322 for a burglar alarm at
He's new.
401 North 60.
Yeah, got my whole
First
finger.
aid.
See my whole
No,
finger?
no.
Well, they're gonna take it off.
Look.
They're gonna take it off.
Listen,
Okay.
it's gonna come off in like 15 minutes, okay? So just keep going.
I'm calm. I have nothing on here. I'm just kidding. No. No. God, I'm not.
So there's nothing.
Hey, you guys.
Dispatch 188 for Michael.
You think I'm some tar feathers?
188, intersection of Lakeview Avenue and North 10. And Lakeview and 45 vehicles parked in the parking zone. Turn around. That part, just stand up for a second.
Alright, step up.
Especially.
Can I? You guys said 2 minutes.
Go ahead.
You guys said you would fix this in 2 minutes. It's been 2 minutes.
It's gonna take
No,
very
you
short
guys
amount of
said
time.
2 minutes. It's been a minute and a half. Please fix this.
What's that?
Nothing.
Oh.
How are you?
Not too bad. Not too bad. 126 dispatch.
Good.
Transporting adult female in custody from the address on Santa Monica to the PD. Starting miles 855. 136 is following.
There.
Including the victim's testimony, police body cam footage, and surveillance from local businesses. Given the weight of the evidence, including positive identification and the suspect's refusal to comply with initial testing, the judge upheld the charge of hit and run and ordered further proceedings to determine whether alcohol or drug impairment played a role. The court emphasized the severity of fleeing an accident scene, especially when the victim was injured, and set conditions for pretrial release, including mandatory substance abuse assessment and continued investigation into the vehicle's damage timeline. The case underscored the importance of truthfulness during police encounters and the legal consequences of attempting to evade responsibility in traffic-related incidents.